Did you know that in ancient Rome, people used urine as a mouthwash? It was believed to whiten teeth and keep them clean. Throughout history, people have gone to great lengths to get clean, often adopting unconventional methods that might seem unbelievable to us today. From using animal fats to scrubbing themselves with sandpaper, humans have always been driven to rid themselves of dirt and grime. But just how far have people been willing to go in the pursuit of cleanliness? In many ways, our understanding of cleanliness has been shaped by the cultural and social norms of the time. In ancient Egypt, for example, cleanliness was seen as a sign of wealth and status, with the wealthy using fragrant oils and perfumes to mask body odor. In contrast, the working class relied on the Nile River to wash their clothes and bodies. But it's not just the methods that are surprising, it's also the lengths people have gone to in order to feel clean. Take the ancient Greeks, for instance, who believed that a good sweat was essential for detoxifying the body. To achieve this, they would cover themselves in hot sand and oil, then scrape off the mixture with a tool called a strigil. As we delve deeper into the history of cleaning, we're reminded that our standards of hygiene have changed dramatically over time. What was once considered clean might be seen as filthy by today's standards. And yet, despite our best efforts, there's still something fascinating about the often bizarre methods our ancestors used to get clean. In ancient China, for example, people used a mixture of rice bran and rose petals to clean their skin. The bran was believed to exfoliate the skin, while the rose petals added a touch of luxury to the bathing experience. Meanwhile, in medieval Europe, people used a concoction of boiled herbs and arsenic to whiten their skin, a practice that was both dangerous and highly toxic. But perhaps one of the most surprising cleaning methods comes from the Vikings, who used a mixture of animal fat and plant ashes to clean their clothes. The combination might seem strange to us today, but it was effective in removing tough stains and odors from their clothing. In many African cultures, cleanliness was linked to spiritual purity. People would use a mixture of clay and soap bark to clean their bodies, believing that the act of cleansing was a way of purifying the soul. And in Japan, the traditional ofuro bath was seen as a symbol of luxury and relaxation, a place where people could unwind and rejuvenate after a long day. As we explore these unusual cleaning methods, it's surprising to see how many of them have been lost to time. Take the ancient practice of dust bathing, for example, where people would cover themselves in dust to absorb excess oils and impurities. Or the Native American tradition of using bear fat to waterproof and condition leather clothing. But while some of these methods might seem strange or even barbaric to us today, they're a testament to human ingenuity and creativity. People have always been driven to find new ways to get clean, even if those methods seem unorthodox to us today. One of the most outrageous cleaning methods I've come across has to be the ancient Roman practice of using crocodile dung as a face mask. Yes, you read that right, crocodile dung. Apparently, the Romans believed that the dung had antiseptic properties, making it a popular ingredient in face creams and beauty treatments. But it's not just the Romans who have used unusual ingredients in their cleaning routines. In ancient Greece, people used a mixture of olive oil and powdered marble to clean their skin. The combination was believed to have anti-aging properties, and was often used by aristocrats and nobles. As we explore these bizarre cleaning methods, it's hard not to feel a sense of awe and wonder at the creativity and resourcefulness of our ancestors. They might not have had the luxury of modern soaps and shampoos, but they were determined to get clean, no matter what it took. But behind these unusual methods lies a deeper story, one of how our perceptions of cleanliness have evolved over time. As we've learned more about germs and disease, our standards of hygiene have become increasingly stringent. And yet, despite our best efforts, there's still something fascinating about the often bizarre methods our ancestors used to get clean. So what can we learn from these unusual cleaning methods? Perhaps the most important lesson is that cleanliness is a cultural construct, shaped by the norms and values of the time. What was once considered clean might be seen as filthy by today's standards. And yet, despite our differences, there's a common thread that runs throughout human history, a desire to feel clean, to feel pure, and to feel refreshed. As we wrap up this journey into the history of cleaning, I want to leave you with a question: what's the craziest cleaning method you've ever heard of? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to check out our other video history. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.